Imagine life without phones, video calls, TikToks, and an endless flood of content. Mixtape from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive is a game about that era, and it captures it perfectly. Back then, the only thing you could take with you was a cassette player or a CD player. Music followed you everywhere. Your music, the music of your soul, the songs you paid for and deeply cared about, not whatever Spotify randomly threw at you without context or connection. Music was life, like football in Ted Lasso. The characters have pure connections with no distractions. Instead of social media to express yourself, there was your soundtrack, a soundtrack of your life that followed you everywhere and served as a business card to the world. No profile pics, no news feed, no status updates. Music played that role. Mixtape is a truly cozy game that takes place during a golden sunset. Every object is lit with a gentle light that reminds you the day is about to end. And so is the high school life of the main characters. What's more frightening, the old life, the old friends, and the old routines are all about to end too. Childhood is almost over, and everyone tries to make the most of it in the last few hours of the final day. This is where Mixtape's emotions hit hardest. And you feel it right alongside the characters. There isn't much time. You have to make the most of it. Realizing that high school is about to end, the three friends travel back through the memories where everything began. It's deeply touching, and it will remind anyone who plays it of their own high school years, the feelings you had, how everything was happening for the first time, how everything felt more exciting. The characters talk about the ultimate teenage experience, and that's exactly what every adult wants back. More colorful experiences. You feel the character's heart racing during the first kiss, the first drink, the first betrayal by a friend. Every adventure felt like a portal into a different, more exciting world, full of unknown, full of danger, full of new experiences waiting to be unlocked. And this is where the game captures the feeling better than anything I've played. When the friends head into the forest to find a secret cabin, they aren't just running through a field, they're gliding, as if it's happening on the moon. When they feel the sting of betrayal, the whole world drains of color, goes black and white, and slows down until nobody else practically exists. And when they go on a car ride to have the best night of their life, the car lifts into the air like the one from Harry Potter, with fireworks bursting overhead, depicting exactly what a teenage soul feels in that moment. The game is short. It shows one evening, the culmination of the characters' stories, drawing a thick line under their high school lives and leaving a huge question mark over what comes next. It's an incredible roller coaster of emotions carried by an incredible soundtrack. Every song is the soundtrack of a small story. Honestly, when I heard "You Got the Touch," the theme from Transformers, I got goosebumps, just like at the very end of the game. If you make it there, you'll understand. This is a soundtrack you'll come back to long after the credits roll. Unfortunately, our lives now are faster, with fewer real connections, and an overwhelming abundance of content on demand. Our phones are content factories, and we are lost in a myriad of strangers and their stories. All of it makes us harder to surprise, harder to feel alive. But Mixtape is an accurate glimpse into how it was, or how it felt to be a teenager and see the world in color. If you want to dive into what it was like to be a teenager in the 90s, the game is for you. You'll come away satisfied because Mixtape is about emotions and feelings we've long since lost. It's a 10 out of 10 for me.